crepes. Here we go. We've got 4 eggs. Just gonna make sure they're frothy. About like that. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna put in about 4 cups of flour. I mean, not 4 cups, 2 cups. Come on. I have a half cup thing, so I'm going to use 4 of these. That's why I said 4 cups. That's all the flour. Any old flour will work. You could use whole wheat. You could use... See, I do it in the sink because I am sloppy. Okay, so now I've got a half a stick of butter melted. That's going to go in there. And some milk. Let's just go ahead and say you've got to put enough milk until it's loose. Plus I mix water also, because I don't like things that milky. So we're going to put some water in there also. Cold water. You want a really thin batter. Mix that up. You're also going to want to put just a pinch of salt. And if you were going to make sweet crepes, you could have put some vanilla flavoring and some sugar in here at this point. But I'm going to be using this batter for both sweet and savory crepes. So I'm not going to make this sweet. So even though the things I'm going to be eating with it are going to be sweet, they'll make up the difference. Alright, so the batter's ready. Now you just have to heat up your non-stick pan and start cooking them. Some fruit and some fresh whipped heavy cream. Here's the heavy cream. That's going to go in. I'm not going to make that much right now, because I don't really want to have that much cream sitting around. I'm going to put a little vanilla flavoring. I use this brand, this Molina brand. It's Mexican vanilla flavoring. Just put some of that in there. I like it very vanilla flavored, so I use a lot. I'm also going to be putting in some sugar. Let's just go ahead and say probably less than 1/4 of a cup, probably more like 6 or 7 tablespoons. Not that much, just enough to sweeten it up just a bit. Turn this on, and whipping cream will commence. Now we don't need to let this run the entire time. We know what whipped cream looks like, so I'll come back in a second. Okay, there it is. Nice whipped cream. Look at that. Just sweet enough. Plenty of vanilla like I like it. So now we're going to make some crepes, dollop some cream and some fruit, and you shall see how tasty these are. And they're so simple and so fast. I'm not doing it fast. This is just fast. Okay, so now you've got your pan a little heated up. Non-stick skillet. Take some of this crepe batter, get it all around, swirl the pan so it gets completely on the bottom. Let it cook. We're going to turn it over quickly, and then we're going to fill it. Okay, this looks like it's ready to turn. See if we can do this without messing it up. Just like that. Now it comes out. Now I take them out and I leave them flat till I'm ready to use them. So there's one, ready to go. You do that over and over again till you have as many as you want made. I'm going to make 2 or 3. Get this process out of the way, and then I'll start showing you how they look when they've got some filling in them. Gorgonzola cheese with honey, fruit and whipped cream, and then we'll do a seafood crepe with some scallops and shrimp. Okay, I have a nice batch of crepes here. There's a few ways you can do this. You can fold them, you can roll them, You can do all sorts of ways to put them together, but what I'm going to do is put a little cream inside. I'm going to fold it up kind of triangularly. Try to say that. Triangularly. So I've got a nice triangular little package here with some cream inside. I'm going to put some fruit on top. Some of the liquid from that fruit. A little bit more cream. And there you have one sweet crepe with strawberries and mint and papaya and banana and fresh whipped cream. Okay, here's another one. This one is going to have gorgonzola cheese and honey. So you get some gorgonzola cheese. I just got the regular kind that you can get at any store. This one we're going to roll. Roll it up. Drizzle some honey on top. And there you have gorgonzola cheese and honey. Okay, now here's for an unusual one. This is going to have a creamy shrimp, bay scallop, sea scallop sauce on top. It's going to have mushrooms on the inside. It's going to be really, really good. Here's the little concoction that I made earlier. Look at that. That goes right over the top. Garnish it with a little chili leaves. These are from chili plants that I grow in my window box, and I use them for garnish. I use them to flavor things. Just tasty. But there we go. Whoa, I spilled. There we go. Nice one. Nice. Look at that. Seafood crepe.